Hello there, this is Rashad Turner, CEO and visionary of Clear Vision Media, Clear Vision Enterprises. Be sure to check out the website, clearvisionmedia.com. You may know me from other videos and publications. And today, I want to talk about past, present, and future. This is going to be a good video today. And what I want to touch on here is how right now is more important than whatever you incurred in the past and whatever you're thinking about as far as your future. And where all of your power is in the right now. Now, I've heard Pastor Joel Osteen speak on this matter once before, but we're going to touch on it and give you the metaphysical side of what we're talking about here. So let's get right to it, shall we? Okay. Your past is a series or multitude of events that you are to learn from and apply in your right now. We're done with your past. A lot of people stay stuck there. A lot of people are rehashing events from their past, and they're trying to utilize some of their past methods to work in an ever-changing society. And then when they get to a point where they feel stuck, they don't understand. So your past were events for you to learn from. Your future, there's no such thing. You don't have a future. I don't have a future. No one has a future because no one has been there before. Now, you may say, what do you mean? The future could be next year or 2 years. But once it arrives, it's now. So there's no such thing. You can't go into the future because it doesn't exist, if you understand the concept of what I'm referring to. Now, let's apply this to your life. Being a person of right now is one very powerful key of being successful, because we all understand that 90 to 95% of humanity's so-called problem is procrastination. People waiting to do stuff. Once you stop focusing on a million things that you may want to do in the future or the things that occurred in the past, and you look at your present moment, and when someone asks you to do something, remember, absolute no or absolute yes, if you learned from the last video, but you do it right now. Everything is just right now. So if someone asks you a question or asks you, can you do this, be like, yes. They say when, you say right now. Now, believe this or not, most people want you to operate on their time when the only real time is right now. And when you challenge some people with doing something right now, they'll say, wait a minute, that's too soon, or that's too radical, or that's too extreme. It's almost like procrastination and projecting things into the future have become habitualized by society, as opposed to acting right now and being in the moment in a centered place. So you will be able to weed out individuals in your life that may be very big procrastinators or people who are always projecting everything into the future. Once you act right now on every circumstance, if you're like, you know what, I want to go to the studio and record this song. Someone's like, hey, when do you want to do it? Right now. You know what I mean? Or someone's like, hey, you know what, I got this good business idea. We're going to work on it at this time. Then you just interrupt them and say, no, right now. Once you start acting in the right now every day of your life like that, by the time a so-called a future arises, you'll look up and you'll be successful. This is Rashad Turner at clearvisionmedia.com. I'm out of here, man.